Morning, Travis. What's up, man? Hey, Drew. Hello, Dimitri. What's up, guys? We got a crazy pump in the morning here. I don't even know what came out. But yeah, good luck getting a setup here. Not gonna happen. Was it CPI? Core inflation data. Oh yeah, looks like it is CPI. How long have you been trading? 2 years. Just over 2 years. December core consumer prices rose at a 2.6 annual rate, less than expected. Oh, that's not bad. Are we taking control of inflation now? But then why would it pump? Because if we have inflation under control, that means we're not going to get any more rate cuts. Same for you? Oh, okay. Well, I wanna specify that I'm talking about futures trading, right? When we talk about like trading overall, I've been doing it for 10 years. Let's just say about. All right. Let me open up my trading setup here. Let's get that going. Hey, Jacob. We got all the OGs here. Okay, I need to set this up, log into topstep. Man, I'm about to be charged for topstep for the third month right now on my eval. I'm gonna get charged on the 24th. And I have about $1,300 left. So I might get there, I might not, but it's fine. If I do get charged for my third month, that means, good thing I chose the standard path instead of the no activation fee plan, whatever. Why am I logged out of everything right now? I need if you guys trade with TradeEvade, there's like a new agreement that you have to agree to. I don't know if this is gonna affect your trading if you're copy trading, but just letting you guys know. I mean, I hope it doesn't, but it's kind of annoying that I have to individually log into every account and then accept this. So apparently, Lucid Trading is coming out with possibly a new plan called Lucid Black. Um, I wonder what that's gonna be. It's gonna come out. It's gonna be announced on the 18th. Did I take a trade off stream? No. Oh wait, I forgot to update my P&L, huh? No trade yesterday. Thanks for pointing that out because I did update. I have the updated thing. I just haven't applied it yet. Because I was gonna say, just look at the P&L thing. It says right there, but then I have nothing on there. There we go. If you want to connect Tradeovate to TradingView, how can I do it? You should find Tradeovate on TradingView. If you go to the trading panel, you see the Tradeovate. So you just log in through that. What, Dennis? What do you want? You can't go this way. You ended up making a really nice trade yesterday, made 425. Nice. On both of your accounts? We got about a minute until market opens here. We're in the middle of the range right now, so I'm not really expecting anything until 10 a.m. All right, 30 seconds left. No, just the pro account I made money on. I lost my first trade on my core account, then took the next one on both, cut out early on my core so I could break even, and then held it on my pro. Oh, that's interesting. I like that. I like that risk management. Did you say both are 50K account sizes? I feel like you're getting very close. Both only 50K? Okay. I know you came back from a drawdown, so you were just about break even, but then you've been making some gains. 1100 away on the pro account. Yeah, same as me, man. I have about 1,000 left on my evals. Kitty vibing right now? Yeah, he's just chilling. Oh yeah, so the market is open, I guess. Doesn't really matter because the range is so big. What do you want, Dennis? Are you vibing? Are you vibing right now? Dennis, you're on TV. What are you staring at? You think you're gonna go short today? I mean, I that seems valid because we keep making higher highs, but then we just you know this could be we could see like a correction. We kind of closed inside this range after this wick, so we could tag this low, maybe this hourly low sometime today. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So far, nothing for me because we're in the middle of the range here. Thoughts on trading orb? I know some people on here trade orb, so I know Jacob here. Jacob, he's in here somewhere. He trades orb. From what I see, I'm pretty sure it's profitable. It's a profitable strategy, but it does not happen every day. That's for sure. So if you're okay with that, then you be in a similar boat as me, where you don't trade every day per se. TP 6988. What's your entry and stop loss though? You're not taking a trade yet, but you think it's gonna go there. Okay. 88? That is far away. We'll see. But we have the whole day to get there, so let's see. All right, let's go. Hope you guys all make money today, okay? Pretty lackluster so far for the market open, which isn't too surprising because we had that huge move already. Uh, um, mm, mm. Basically stuck here, still at the middle of the range here. I think we might see some movement towards the hourly close because I highly doubt that we're gonna close this hourly candle like this. You know, this is like pathetic. So I think we're gonna pick a direction towards the close. It could be the last 10 minutes or last 5 minutes. We'll see. All right, there we go. I guess we're going lower here. I knew it was gonna come down. All right, the direction we chose is down. We still have 12 minutes on the clock. So we basically gave back all the gains we made. I guess we could bounce here like before we like around this area, but I doubt it. Just got tapped in short. Okay. Good luck, man. Godspeed. Oh, it's happening. Travis, I swear you need to get an eval like very soon, okay? You're like winning every day. This is crazy. I'm so close, man. I'm working on it. What are you trading right now? Paper or your I think he's still paper trading. But, I have to give it to you, man. I don't know how you paper trade. Especially after, seeing some wins like that. My TP is the 8 to 9 hourly low. Oh, yikes. We shot right back up though, so I don't know. We need to kind of reject and stop going up here. You gotta switch to a prop, just straight small, so you can learn how your emotions affect actually affect your trades. Yes, I do agree with that. But I think he's saying it does affect it in paper trading too. So I don't know. You know, we're not all the same. The game changes when it is real. Yeah. I only know real, you know? I only know real trading. I also don't paper trade with 100K. I put 500 in to get me used to realistic wins and losses. Yeah. I mean, you're as close as you can be to the real thing, but it's hard to kind of emulate that real pressure. Oh, look at that. It's dumping again. Emulate that real pressure of like, okay, like I only have $200 left. Like I'm so scared. Like, should I take this trade? You know, like that kind of a pressure. It's hard to emulate that. Cause I feel like if you have like $2 left on paper trading, it's like, okay, whatever. You know, I'll just reset it. I'll just put $500 more right there. Boom. Yeah, I mean, you know, you're ready when you're ready, you know. We're just here having a discussion. We're not, you know, telling you to what to do, right? Telling you what to do. I think we're coming from our personal experience of like you know, like actually feeling the real pressure, you know, because like we all go through that, and I feel like the earlier you experience that with a little bit of money is the best. That's why I tell people whenever they want advice is to go through everything, go through all the emotions while you're in evaluation stage, right? I feel like it does you no good if you pass it in one day, if you pass your eval in one day, because you haven't learned all the pressures and emotions and psychological barriers of trading. And now you have a real funded account that you're going to be extra scared to lose because you somehow got lucky and passed it. So, the best advice I can give is to just like have some skin in the game with an eval, but then also, you know, not try to gamble it, not try to pass it in one day. Like legit, you keep that eval for months and months, and you know, go through everything, go through all the glitches. You know, sometimes you know you do everything right, but then your internet goes out. Like, what are you gonna do then? Like, go through all of that before getting to funded, right? Like, do you have a plan when the internet goes out? Do you have a plan when Tradevate goes down? Or do you have a plan when Topstep goes down? You know, these things come up even if you have the perfect strategy, perfect executions, and perfect everything. So, this comes from our own perception on the world. It's not objectively correct. I just think you've put in a lot of work, and next step is to just try a cheap eval. But I think you should do what you feel is right. Yeah. You should do what you feel is right is correct. Because like sometimes it doesn't matter what other people tell you, right? You know what's right for you, and you're gonna stick to that. And it doesn't have to be the right thing, right? So, because like sometimes you do get stubborn in your ways, and then you actually go through it and you learn it yourself, and hey, like they were right the whole time, which is fine. I think that's a valid way of experiencing things, right? It's like your parents telling you what to do, and they end up being right, but you don't want to admit that, so you have to go through the ups and downs yourself to learn that, and that's part of life. So, but we can't say what we say is right either because you just never know what the truth is. Felt I was ready for a little now, just in a little situation life wise. So when the opportunity presents, I'll 100% jump on it. Yeah. Yeah, man. You go at your own pace, right? You go on your own pace. Mike Tyson said everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. The real game will punch you in the mouth, but you shouldn't be afraid of it because that is when you learn what you are made of. Yes, that is true. All right, we hit the low. Oh, right at 10 a.m. Okay. What? The hourly low is this candle? What the heck? I really like that Mike Tyson quote. That is so true. Everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. All right, we're kind of hovering around the hourly low already, which is good. Let's see if we're getting a 10 a.m. reversal here. Wow, look at that drop. Dimitri, I think you're going to be right today, man. We're going to 88s. Yesterday you said we're going to 26. Very nice. We almost got to 26. All right, we are pumping up here. Hopefully we get to the back to the low again. The meaning is to make money. That is true. That is the meaning of life. To make money. I swear this strategy of like just taking a trade right off the hourly high or low is like has been working out the past 2 weeks. Like that was just 5 points already. If I went short based on this close on the hourly low, that was 5 points right there in like seconds. Obviously, it's debatable if I would have been filled in with this wick, but you know, quick scalp, right? Super fast. I mean, things are very rippy today. You know, each of these candles are easily 5 points, so you guys have to be careful. So if I do end up taking a trade today, it's gonna be a quick one. Good morning, Buffalo. You slept in? Um, I don't know. You might have missed something here. Things have been moving today. Yeah, we just bounced off of that hourly low and we keep falling down, so that was a good trade right there. Hello, I just found your content yesterday. Honestly, very good context compared to your like and subscriber ratio. Keep doing what you're doing. Impressed. Thank you, man. I'm trying. I'm grinding. Not a lot of action the past month or so, so you know, but that's okay. But I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the sub if you sub to me. Can't believe I'm still at zero P&L wise, pretty much. This year we're 13 days in so far, still at zero. Oh, I mean, we were right there, we were very close to getting a close inside the range again, but we bounced. We're like, nope, going back down. Yesterday ranged right here about the same time. Yeah. 10 a.m. is like the the time range where things kind of range a bit. But I mean, we are moving down slowly but surely. I mean, from the CPI alone, I knew it was gonna be bearish because um if we have control over inflation, then we're not gonna get any more rate cuts. So that's why I was kind of puzzled when it pumped initially, but I guess the pump was to kind of um grab liquidity, I guess, sweep this high to go lower. But we'll see how far we can drop because we are very still bullish trend wise. Yeah. We can go down a lot and still be bullish for a while. We just swept this high, these highs right here. I think even if we take out these lows and even this low, you could say that we're bullish. So, wow, perfect tag on the hourly low right there. Boom. And then that's like 10, 12 points already. So, if you guys are looking for a strategy, there you go. This is purely anecdotal, but I feel like win rate goes, it's at least 50%, if not more. I want to say it's more like 75. I feel like it works 3 times out of 4. So, any trades today? Nope. No trades today. Still watching. Well, did we pretty much hit 88s? I think we did. Alright, I guess I have to wait until 11 for something to happen. Hey, Hustler, what's up, man? Are you catching these moves right now? Going down? Just caught a short one trade. Okay. Not bad, not bad. We're close to 0.61 fib. Is this the OTE? OT of this range? $36 and low. 36. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That I knew that's what you meant. We definitely broke 50% of that range, so we could bounce if we're bullish still. We could bounce here at any moment. So probably not the best time to go short anymore. I'm looking for longs, but I need to see something to give me even a chance of entering. Yeah. Can't believe how much we're falling down right now, just slowly bleeding. But like these moves are pretty big, you know? Even for ES. Like like each of these candles are like 5 points, which is crazy to me. There was a time when it took an hour to go up or down 5 points. Now it's happening every minute. Grabbing yesterday's jump and continue up, maybe. I mean, we could bounce here somewhere here, but I don't know how far it's gonna go up. Watching for a second entry long. I guess we're moving up, guys. But we have so much room from here to up here, and then for it to come back down, I don't see it happening. Breaking that hourly low would be sick. It's possible. You know, things can happen in 30 minutes. No man's land, not a fan currently. Yeah. It is definitely off limits for me too. Finding Nemo right now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait until 11 for something to happen because just not doing it for me here. We are moving up without much resistance here. As soon as I say that, we reject. Just kidding. Anyone catch that dip? I mean, it happened pretty fast though, so I don't know. Like, let's take a look at that wick right there. That candle from 97 to 93, 4 points. Oh, you know what this means? If you get a wick like that and then we keep going up, that means we're bullish. We bullish. We might hit that. We might hit the hourly low here. What was that Combine Express discount code? I have a friend who wants to start a combine. So for topstep, there isn't any. As far as I know, there isn't any discount code. But if they want to try lucid trading, I have a code for them. 90 to 98. Nice. You told me one when I started. That was last year, my guy. That code ended at the end of the year. December 31st. Good job, us, sir. 8 points. Big day today. Yeah, big wolf. And Topstep never gives out discount codes. That was only because they like screwed up earlier in the year, so don't count on them giving out any discounts. What's a combine, if you don't mind me asking? That's what Topstep calls their evals. It's nothing different. It's nothing different from a normal evaluation account. Yep. They call their accounts, so their evaluation is called Trading Combine, and then their funded account is Express Funded Account, XFA. Um, we're kind of in the middle of the next hour's range, so this is not ideal. I do want it to kind of get out of it. We have about 20 minutes left. I still think we're bearish as long as we stay below 03, but that can also be a long target if it was my original target, but I seen it running out of steam, so I bailed. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of stuck right now. Not sure. Not sure if we're gonna go down or go up. We are falling. If that 85 doesn't hold, we could easily drop another 15. I actually prefer it to go down towards the end here. I want it to be down here towards when we start 11. But as soon as I say that, we get a push up. So now we're back in the middle of the range. So not so great right now. Today could be another day of nothingness. All right, we're pushing up here towards the close. Can we go for the hourly low, maybe? There is 7,003. Gave this target over 10 minutes ago. Right. You are correct. I've been noticing if it doesn't hit my target on the first wave, second time is high probability. Gonna keep a mental note. Okay. Yeah, it did. It did hit your target the second time, but it looks like we're done going down. We're about to hit a new hour here. Nice little wick. We didn't close above the previous hourly range though, so it's not technically 10 a.m. reversal, but pretty close. Well, let's see what happens here in the new hour. So this is going to be the new hourly low, and then what's the high here? The high is like some weird random candle over here, like this, I think. So we're closer to the highs here. Yeah. But still waiting. Mm-mm-mm. Elevator waiting music, yes. I've been on the elevator for 2 hours now. I mean, I'm not gonna get anything until we break the high or the low, so if O3 holds 10 to 13 target, but volume is light for me. But O3 is the line in the sand for now. Yeah, we keep rejecting off of the 7,003 level, so oh man, all right. The market is very slow now, so we might have spent all the juice. in that initial move at market open. I think we're just in a different environment right now because at least in December, like I would get setups like every stream, right? But especially in January, it's like I feel like okay, I'm not gonna get as many setups. I did get a long signal 7,000, but I'm done just putting it out there. Once again, O3 is critical. I mean, maybe we're gonna break up. I mean, it looks like a ascending triangle here. So it really wants to break that O3 level. Looks good so far to push up here. There we go. We got the push here. We're going to hit the highs pretty soon. So the dream is still alive for me to get something. I'm gonna take a bathroom break real quick before the drama happens. If it does, I'll be right back. Okay, we are going up, but we're struggling. Falling back down here to the 03s. Are we gonna use this as a support here? Or was this a liquidity sweep? We swept all these highs and then this high as well. So anything is possible. You had a great day? Nice. Did you pass some evals or what? Struggling to push up higher here. Made 1475 on your core. Dang. Was that with NQ? And then how many contracts? You can send it in the Discord because I entered at 10:36. Dang, that's a long time ago. So you were in a long trade then. Yeah, post it, man. Post it up. But keep doing what you're doing. Whatever you're doing is working. Just remember to preserve your profits. Am I taking any trades today? I hope so. It's not really up to me, is it? It's up to the market if I'm going to take a trade today. So hopefully I do take a trade today, but we'll see. Make sure you post it in the wins section, okay? Oh, you did. Okay, cool. Wait, so your first trade, you had a little bit of drawdown? Is that what I'm looking at? You had two trades. Because you took a trade on that initial pump, but then you took a little bit of drawdown, you held that, and then you went in with another contract, and then it went up. Is that what I'm looking at? Took first trade, went deep into drawdown, and then lowered my average with the second trade. Was in two Okay, that's what I thought. Wow, big balls to go in with another trade, another contract there, man. But it worked out. So there you go. I assume NQ made that equal lows or whatever, or just barely swept that. Okay, interesting. Yeah, man, good job. What's the consistency on core? Is it 50%? A little higher risk than I normally take. I It was just a grand slam setup for me, which I normally do not take, but got lucky. Okay, cool. That account is going to get rebuilt in a couple of days, so I wanted to try and push it. All right, man. You took a gamble and it worked out. Just take the win and preserve the profits. Hopefully you can pass before the rebuild. That's all. That's what we all want. All right, so we are falling. So this was definitely a liquidity sweep. That account is much cheaper than the pro account as well. Yeah, it's a lot cheaper. Holy. What happened, guys? Was that the news? That had to have been a news. Like news something. I'm waiting for CNBC to send me a app notification here. Wow, we just wiped out like so many traders right there. Let's see what happened with NQ. NQ is even worse. You know what I like to do when these things happen? I like to go watch Topstep. They have a great reaction whenever these things happen. I mean, it's still in the middle of the range, so I'm not affected. But you're long 81.75. Okay. So you think we're gonna go down further and sweep that low? Okay. I'm trying to see what they say about potential news. Someone's saying it's China again restricting Nvidia chip sales, which is funny because that exact headline made the markets move last time a few days ago. So it shouldn't be a surprise, but kind of weird. Trying to defend 85. If we break 7,000, might be a good long or short. Just watching. Well, we're stuck. We're stuck in this range right now, and we only have 30 minutes left, so we rallied last time that happened. Yeah, I mean we bought up the drop quickly and then went up, I think. So kind of the same thing happening right now, which is weird. You got a buy signal? Man, if you're an insider to CCP, all you have to do is like buy zero DT call options and then just send that headline out. Boom. Make sure your limit order is like really low. Wow. We're gonna go up, guys. You caught 5 points chasing that high. Whew. Be careful, man. Don't want to lose what you made. Done for the day now. How much more do you need to pass? And you need to make that tomorrow to be safe? Got a signal at 98, but it seems like it's running out of steam. It is pushing. $375 on the on the core account, 844 on the pro, rebuild on core on the 17. Oh, you have plenty of time. Yeah, don't rush that, you know? Just try to get it done by the 16th. I mean, that's Friday, right? 16th. Yeah, so try to pass it this week, but 375 is nothing. So don't overtrade, don't go crazy. Just take your time, man. I'll be honest, I know it was a crazy drawdown, but it was very comfortable. I was very comfortable with my trade, but I don't think I'll do it again. Yeah, I mean that was a big drawdown right there. I don't know how big your stop loss was or if you had any, but that's scary. And to go another contract on top of that, that's scary stuff right there. It was just over 1K. Yeah. Not something you should do often, that's for sure. So when you guys say rebill, if you don't pass the account, they send you another bill. Well, they charge you a monthly fee as long as you don't pass. Most prop firms have a monthly charge of you trying to pass that eval. So people get pressured to kind of pass it faster if they have a monthly charge coming up in a few days because they don't want to get charged again. For my funded futures, at least you get 1 month to pass. If you fail to pass, they rebill you, but you keep your current progress, and they allow a free reset for that account if you fail. Yes, I think my funded future does that. Topstep does that now. They didn't before. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I'm sure some other prop firm does it. Okay, so my funded future, let's say you don't pass, how much is the bill? It depends on what kind of what kind of an account you have. There's a range. The cheapest is $77 and the most expensive one is like 200 something. Or is it more? Like if you bought like a 150K Pro account, how much is that? 477. Oh my god. Why would you pay 477 a month for an eval? Please explain. Honestly, like I'm not saying my funded features is bad or anything, but if you relatively they're on like the more expensive end for sure. Like even with their cheapest accounts, $77 core, it's cheap. It's cheap, but like the benefits you get out of it is not as good as some other prop firms with similar purchasing price. So I do think my funded futures is like a high end product. I mean they're reliable as heck, so you kind of pay for that, but all right, we broke the hourly high here. Their cheapest account are about average for cheap accounts. Their pro accounts are so expensive because they have very high payout potential. Yeah. But I think the longer you have the pro account, it's like I think you lose out on it. So it's kind of you're incentivized to kind of gamble with it, my opinion. Like if you buy a pro account and hit it big super fast, then yeah, you get your money out of it. But if you don't pass, that's 400 the following month. Yes, that's correct. I like them because their rules are super straightforward and automatic payouts. There's no rule for micro scalping. Yeah. Yeah, I have yet to experience this automatic payout stuff, you know? So I'm only used to top steps like, oh, like your payouts processing, it takes like 3 to 5 days. I think the fastest I've gotten a payout from top step was like 2 days maybe. And that's very rare, so most expensive account, my Rebo is $77. Yeah, I mean below $100 is fine. You know that I would consider that as quote unquote cheap, below $100. Got a buy order in at that hourly high. Hopefully get tapped in. Oh, all right. Let's see if it happens again here. We got to close above the hourly high. If you went long right here, let's see if it plans out. Let's see if it pans out here. So far, so good. I think I would try Lucid for my next prop firm. Yeah, man. Everybody likes Lucid, from what I hear, me included. Even though I didn't, get a payout yet, but so far so good. We're not getting that super fast bounce that you're supposed to get with this trade, but do they have their own UI like TopStep, or is it connected to NinjaTrader or Tradeovate? So most prop firms don't have their own thing like TopStep. So they provide the usual Tradeovate, NinjaTrader, TradingView, and then also Rhythmic data feed as well. So they're a brokerage only. Yeah, I mean most prop firms have that set up, right? It's only TopStep that has, their own UI, I guess. It's theirs now because Project X dropped every prop firm now. And you kind of want that, honestly, because you don't want some new prop firm making their own platform and make it be buggy and, be full of problems. So you kind of want to stick to the reputable Tradeovate, the good stuff. It hit my 10 target after the drop. Yep. You had NinjaTrader. It was great. Yeah. I see no problems going on with NinjaTrader slash Tradeovate. I mean, their kind of user experience kind of sucks. It's not as good as Project X, but I would rather take the reliability than just like the how it looks or how it feels. All right, we're kind of wicking here. Let's see if we can keep pushing up or if we're going to fail. Kraken bought Ninja Trader, really? I didn't know that. Wow, they did. This was earlier this year? Okay. I mean, I feel like I knew about this. I kind of forgot about it, but I can't believe how big Kraken has gotten. That's crazy. Cause like I remember when Kraken like first came out, they were like competing with Coinbase in the beginning with the crypto brokerages, and Coinbase was winning for a long time. But I think like Kraken has come back for sure, and Coinbase got forgotten. Wow, look at this pump. Yeah, if you went long here at the hourly high, you'd be in profit right now. So the strategy still works, I guess. Never tapped me in, maybe a glitch or something. Not too upset about it. It never tapped you in. Didn't you go long at the hourly high? There you go, 5 points right there. If you went long at the hourly high, 5 points. Good luck, guys. I'm gonna go walk my 5 miles plus 11 points. I'll take it. Yeah, man. Good job, hustler. I'll see you tomorrow. Solid day for you. Why is my mouse being weird? So this is annoying. I had the order in, it never took. I don't know why. Huh. Yeah, that is weird. Trust me, you'd be mad about it if it was real money, though. Did I say the Discord? Oh, okay, cool. Dimitri, can you post this on my Discord? Not DM me. I don't check my DMs. Just start posting in the trade chat. How do you set your hourly highs and lows? So you set it right on the hour? Yeah, I mean, I manually move it, every hour, pretty much. I have a indicator on my trading view that does it automatically, but obviously I can't do that on TradeEvade, so I just move it every hour. Something is up with my mouse and it's really annoying. Oh man, I don't get it. Let's check what we want to do at 16.25. What do you mean by that? 5-minute low, New York Open. Why don't you trade NQ? Because it's too rippy for me, and I think it hunts for stop hunts. It does a lot of stop hunts and stuff. It whips us a lot, so I feel like it's too much for me to handle. I like ES better because it's more, relatively more calm, more predictable. Doesn't ES stop hunt? Yeah, it does for sure, but I'm saying relatively, right? And also, I don't have any like empirical data to back that up. It just feels better. It's calmer on ES. And also, I just want to focus on one instrument, right? I don't want to like ping pong back and forth. So, because I think that invites over trading and, not sticking to your plan. The ticks aren't as fast. Yeah. All right, guys. I think I'm going to end the stream here. Didn't get a trade today. It's too bad. Um, I'll see if I get a stream or a trade in the afternoon here. So good luck if you're gonna keep trading, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, same time. Have a good rest of your day. Peace out. Thank you, Drew. Thank you, Buffalo. Thank you, Travis. Yes, let's see what tomorrow brings. All right, I'm out. Peace.